What's good, y'all? Surprise you, man. Today we are back with another video. This is by none other than Trend Central once again. And we got world's luckiest people. What y'all call lucky, I call blessed. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, because if you think about it, even if it's like the lottery, I mean, that was just God dropping a blessing on you that day, man. So, hey, let's get into the video. Make sure I'm recording the screen recording, however you want to call it. Let's go.
These people are really lucky.
Whoa!
This slalom speed skater was racing down the mountain, minding his
Sheesh! I think I've
business
seen
when a
this clip
camera
before.
drone suddenly fell out of the sky. Sometimes a gutter ball isn't the end of your bowl. Apparently, if you get 3 strikes in a row, you unlock the mystery player.
What?
As this guy walks away from his car, he does the obligatory check for his wallet, keys, and phone. There's just one other thing he's forgotten.
That's one of those. That's the 3 essentials.
Man, if you're gonna go skating, make sure to invite friends that have good hand-eye coordination.
Woo.
Everyone needs a wingman that can catch skateboards this well. There's a fine line between crazy
Buddy was
skill
ready.
and an accident waiting to happen. Sure, this guy cuts some pretty tight lines on his snowboard.
He
but
did-
that
oh,
doesn't
he
make it
did,
look like
bro.
He just got lucky. Everyone knows.
See, but then at the same time, if you see somebody snowboarding right there, why the heck are you sitting right there?
Few YouTube
Like you're
tutorials,
in the way.
You manage just about any DIY project around the house. It's just always better for you to have another set of hands to make sure this doesn't happen.
Oh.
You never know when you're going to need to fail in order to
Oh,
succeed.
jeez, bro, nah, that was nah. Hey, nice if that was on purpose, but I'm sorry, that looked way too much like an accident.
Totally meant to do that. This ice skater came to the rink to practice his speed skating, but he almost ended up getting an ice skating blade to the back of the head.
Now, God, you gotta watch for other people.
Or just an extreme case of good fortune. But the fact that none
Oh
of those passing
man,
cars were flying is
bro,
amazing.
I ain't gonna lie, this me, ooh, man, like doing that the whole time I'm driving.
Thrill seekers here have the option to harness up and jump across a rickety bridge that's missing a few
Oh
pieces.
man,
Sure, it's scary, but the
see, that's why I don't
skyline's
do stuff
always
like
there to
that,
catch
bro.
you
Because
you
if
make
you
a
would
wrong
have
step.
dropped, that would have been
At least it should be.
over. Hey, bro, you already know 2 things. He would have died, and whoever made that is getting sued.
This backflip almost took a horrible turn.
Oh
You can tell
my
how bad
God.
it was
Oh
by the
my
way the
goodness.
stormtrooper reacted.
Gotta watch, bro.
Lined up for a penalty
Make sure it's
shootout,
clear.
This kid did more than just slot the ball into the goal. He somehow managed
'Cause think
to
about it, if
score
you
a
standing
basket
there-
with his shoe.
That was crazy. Because if you think about it, like, those people, and you know, most people walking behind you on their phone, so they definitely not even thinking that out of all things that somebody's about to do is a flip.
While most people just tap out, this guy decided to go for it. Sometimes the most skilled athletes aren't on the baseball field. They're sitting in the crowd.
Somebody
This man
caught it.
managed to catch a foul ball one-handed while holding his child in the other. This fisherman
Hey,
was
shout
just
out to
inches
you, hero. Shout out to that, because I know that hurt too.
away from hand-catching a glorious meal. Just when he thought he was going home empty-handed, luck had other ideas. This reporter came
Hey,
dangerously
buddy, we'll
close
take
to
it.
a landing plane.
What are you? No, bro, come on now. If you see a whole plane coming, why would you move closer? You wanted to die
She's
at that
excited,
point.
but it's nothing to lose
You
your
wanted to
head
test your
over.
luck.
When this guy slid his meal across the kitchen counter, he immediately thought he had ruined his dinner. Thankfully, his stool was there to save the day.
Hey, shout out
After
to
pulling
you.
off an
It's just the
impressive
odds that would be
snowboard
recorded.
rail slide,
I mean, they might just have
this
cameras in the
junkie
house.
had to go
Ooh.
fast or risk going shin first
Dang.
into a guardrail. Fortunately, his quick thinking paid off. What's the appropriate
Facts.
reaction when you pull off a 1 in a million cat flip? This man couldn't believe his luck, and
She
honestly,
barely
I don't
even
blame
saw
him.
it.
Some people are so environmentally conscious they couldn't even litter if they tried. Who said recycling isn't cool?
No way, bro. Ain't, boy, no.
This ski
No.
jumper just wanted to get one last flip out of the way before
Jeez.
Captain Buzzkill over here ruins everyone's fun.
Facts, like, what the heck is he doing?
Snowplow to a party.
Well, I don't know. That might be wrong on this part, because if you saw that coming, then
And dodgeball, you can pull off epic maneuvers like this one. This is what the
hey, them
Matrix
close
4
call
should
moves,
be.
bro. And hey. I'm one of the goats at dodging dodgeballs, bro. I'm the goat at dodging, bro. So you know what I mean. Don't mess
Skill,
around.
60% hit and hope. You can tell by the way the guy makes his final shot. Right idea?
Hey, he's help you out, bud.
It was just another day for this worker loading up the maintenance elevator. He checks the brakes are on, takes one step outside, and bam! The elevator cable snaps, sending everything hurtling down the shaft.
Bro,
Time
that
to buy a
dude could've
lottery
been
ticket,
done.
sir. Crossing the pool over floating lily pads requires speed, agility, and a whole lot of balance. You've also got to time your dismount or you're headed right back the way you came.
Okay, good job, my boy.
When you're skating and you don't have enough time to dodge something in front of you, there's always that one trick that can save the day.
Nah, I feel like he just knew what he was doing.
Both ways. It helps avoid collisions with
Oh
cars,
my
buses,
god. Wait, no. She looked down there. Really? You didn't see him coming? She literally looked like this. There's no way you didn't see that coming. Look, she looked. She looked.
It helps avoid collisions with
That
cars,
was you.
buses,
That was on
motorbikes,
you, bro.
and backflipping
That was on you. That was not on
With
him.
the rise of porch pirates, couriers have to be extra careful to prove that they actually delivered your item. Thankfully, Mother Nature likes this house and went to the trouble of hiding their packages for them. This skier didn't time his flip well, but in the end, he managed to gather his composure and land safely.
Shout out to Mother of Nature.
This tow truck and police officer stopped on the side of the road to help a broken down truck. Little did they know, another out-of-control SUV would drift within inches of where they
you gotta be careful on that snow, bro, that ice.
Too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the broth. Well, this guy was all on his own when he slipped on a piece of cardboard. Maybe that's the reason he was somehow able to save the soup. One of the core principles of fishing is,
that pot still got on the floor.
As you feel the strike, start reeling in. But there's one strike that makes these guys want to head for shore.
Ooh.
Give a man a fish.
Hey, that strike will do it.
Man a net and a speedboat, and there's a good chance he'll catch
Bro,
a
he
fish
didn't even
without
know.
trying.
He just saw it.
This bowling shot is the perfect example of failing successfully. I guess this is one way to get a 7-10 split.
Bro.
Despite being a heavy wrought iron fence, it
How did that
seems to
even
be a
happen?
little shaky as this girl tries to open it. When it finally does fall off its hinges, she was lucky she wasn't standing in the way.
Hey, look, she was way out of the way.
You can pull off the same moves in your Russian Lotta station wagon. If that curb wasn't there,
there's no way that was the ice. You had to have been going pretty fast at the same time.
Woo! Jump with a few somersaults thrown in for good measure.
I put my hand down because I'm like, oh snap.
This guy was enjoying a leisurely ski through
What
the
in the?
when all of a sudden something didn't feel right.
What? Hey, at least he didn't hit nobody.
You're terrible at both baseball and basketball. Why not combine the two and invent a whole new sport? You gotta admit, sinking that basket does look impressive, though. So is that 3 points or a home run?
This guy, bro, they think they do perfect.
Important ingredient: a piece of your finest American plastic cheese. It's
Hey,
a tasty frisbee.
they lucky because if that didn't land, it could have been a waste of cheese. Or God had your hand that day.
Out in open waters, things aren't as straightforward. I thought he might turn the boat around, but he tried a more unique approach instead.
Hey, W-aim. W-aim.
Once a Viking's go-to pastime, axe throwing is now a fun way to let
Nice.
off some steam.
I've seen people do that, like axe throwing.
I
don't know. Should I do that? I don't know.
At first glance, it looks like this guy's carefully fishing something out of the water. I'm not sure if he's the world's most careful fisherman or he's somehow hypnotized the poor creature.
Hey, bro.
Notorious
Get it how you get it.
Unless there's a major malfunction, that is. Looks like it's calling for dinner for the next 3 months. All the snow and ice is making him drift dangerously close to that parked car. What happens next can only be described as a miracle. This guy isn't hustling anyone out of pool money anytime soon. But
made another one.
Trick shots like this,
that's nice.
You never know. When you're not quite sure what sport to train for, there's always the possibility
really, kid.
Both. This is what it looks like when
you
two
couldn't golf.
shoot at each other.
That's why you did that.
Honestly, I expected more of a reaction from these two when their snow duel ended in a
they hit. Oh wow.
TikTok dances, but some of them have hilarious endings. All jokes aside,
what the?
This python not to knock, although hands would probably help.
I doubt that just gets in your house.
Able to throw precision passes at a moment's notice. I think this counts. Definitely want to see him do it again. When it comes to overtaking, most people activate their blinker, check their mirrors.
But that takes skill though, really, because it's like you just gotta. It's like kind of like a calculation, right? You gotta just time the amount of time the tire's gonna flip.
Spots and then veer into the opposite side of the road to pass other cars. This Subaru is just showing off. We call them 1 in a million trick shots all the time. So the only words we can use for this is 1 in a billion.
Hey, shout out to y'all young boys.
His kicking skills seem impressive until you realize he's playing football in Jordans. When you're trying to perform a cool trick shot that goes horribly wrong, just pray your dad is on hand to save the day.
Hey, he said no wasted it. No wasted.
Ping pong player can not only impossibly balance his ball on top of a paddle, but then knock it off while the paddle stays upright. Adding water to sports we already have sometimes works, but taking basketball jump shots while wearing socks off the inside of a boat is a whole new ball game. These guys spent all their money on dope snowboarding gear and forgot to
pay
for
nice
passes. I guess they'll have to improvise.
Thank you, Trend Central, for another banger. Love and appreciate you guys, man. Love others. Stay true to yourself. And preach a positive message. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prodigy is out. Comment for more. Like, comment, subscribe. Let go.